Alrighty guys, once again we had a matchup that we all knew was going to end up in a pretty substantial beating, and it did. Hinata didn't get beat down quite as badly as Killer Bee got beat down by Kakashi, but it was close. Itachi ended up winning 1,796 to Hinata's 413. So, but again, it's just a case. It's not that Hinata or Killer Bee are bad characters, because they're not. They're great characters. They just ran into super popular characters. How is that for when we get back around here to the next round? Kakashi versus Itachi. That should be a good one. Shikamaru versus Jiraiya coming up to. Oh man, these are going to get good. Now, next we got Zabuza versus Neji, which is going to be interesting to me, if for no other reason. Remember, Kabuto versus Zabuza was the one that went into 2 overtimes, or 3 overtimes, before we could get a winner, and then Zabuza won it by 1. It would be interesting to see if after he comes out of that, if he could take out Neji. I'm hesitating to think he can, only because there are so many people that are huge fans of Neji, and I like Neji a lot too. I'm voting Zabuza, not as a slight to Neji in any way, because I really like the character. Simply because he had one of my favorite moments, and it was when he was reanimated. If it weren't for this, I'd have voted Neji easily. But when he was reanimated, when he, with actual care in his voice, asked how Naruto was doing, it was just a really cool moment in the series for me. And just enough. As a favorite character, I'm going to give him a little bit of an edge. But again, I expect Neji will probably win. I'll be perfectly happy to see Neji win. I think he's a great character. But my vote's going for Zabuza. Let's move it along and see where your votes are going, because that's what's important.